Alright, so here we go today. We got 5 minutes to the bell and I have nothing set up. So that's fun. But that's alright because I have my list right here. Haha. Alright, so let's go NFLX. It's probably going to be my first watch for the day. We can put XPEV up. I probably won't trade it. It's hard to borrow. You know what? I can't trade it. I'm not going to be able to borrow any shares. Mara, possible, but I usually don't like them. MS is one we need to be careful on. And then I don't know what N phase or DKNG look like right now. Let me pull it up. No volume on N phase at all. So it's probably going to be one of those pullback days. Quite a bit of volume here on DKNG. We might expect to move up here to the 2162 area. So be on the lookout for that. Honestly, what we want to look for today is anything that's going to buck the trend. And as we can see here on the SPY, just a minute. As we can see here on the SPY, we're down. Let me go to the 15 here. Yeah, as you can see here, we're gapping to the downside and we're trending lower. You could possibly expect a bounce here soon. Let's take a look at the daily. More so rejection, eh? Yeah, so we'll just see how hard the rejection's going to be today. Or if it's just a slight pullback before we go back to the upside, I'm unsure yet. Gotta be careful trading today, though. Gotta be very careful trading today. Market is divergent, means the Dow is up, SPY and Q down. So that makes you be even more careful today. And then on top of that, we don't have any very good gappers. So be careful. Tesla, let's put Tesla on here. Okay, so Tesla needs to be on here. Netflix for sure. MS, yep. There's, like I said, there's nothing that's really crazy for me today. Nothing that I really like. DKNG has really bad spread on it. I'd be down like $100 if I tried to take a trade immediately. I mean, there's just nothing I can trade there yet. Most likely that'll get better as soon as we open, and then it calms down a little. Don't know if I want to take that out of the gate. Probably not. Although if we get over that 21, it might be a good trade up to that 2162 area with a momentum continuation. You got to be careful on that though. So, I don't know. Did I set all my levels today? NFLX. Yeah, set most of them. So 320 on Netflix, I would expect a bounce off of if we get down there. I didn't set levels on Tesla. 176.57 is a level I have on Tesla here. It'll just be a watch. I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen on it. It's downtrending right now. Tesla. XPEV is down 7.5%. Very hard to borrow, so we're not trading that today. Mara at that 1050 level, I'd watch for a bounce. But keep an eye on Bitcoin if you're going to do that. Here we are at the open now. I'm going to wait. It's definitely crazy today. I definitely want to see a move up on almost all these stocks out of the gate. SPY is also moving up out of the gate. You don't want to see it close the gap, that's for sure. Mara's very strong out of the gate here. Tesla's down right out of the gate. Netflix coming down. I'd short there on Netflix, but I don't think we really have that much room to short. Yeah, I'd say 320 is a good support here on Netflix. Now MS, Mara could be a good trade here. Under 1103 will be a short in Mara. Market's still moving up. Okay, Mara's no longer a good trade. Oh, Netflix did come through it. Wow. Okay. I was wrong on Netflix. It barely bounced off of the level that it needed to bounce off of. That would have been a good trade under 320. I just didn't think it would be valid. I didn't think it'd be a valid trade. What is DKNG doing? Oh, it's up here at 21. Debating whether I trade DKNG here. I'm unsure. If end phase gets over 228.52, it could be a good long. Watching MS for an entry for a short. Looks like it could be a good setup. I'm not watching Netflix anymore. Gonna put end phase up there. DKNG looks like it's failing. Like I said, nothing looks good today. What's the overall doing? If Amazon tests this 104.21, we could go long here. But that would be crazy. It would have to be a big up day. We can watch Amazon for a trade. MS is coming down now. I need to put my levels here. 88. I could take 100 shares here. Um, 87.30. That's a bad fill. But 88, so $70 risk for about a $70 reward, 1-to-1 here. We want to see it fail under the lows here. Expect a bounce off of the 200 moving average. Trading MS. Would not want to see a move back over the VWAP here. That would not be an indication of a good buy. But 88 will be our stop. Big spreads. Should be good for continuation down in MS. I'd expect a continuation here in MS to the downside under the lows of 86.51, but of course we will see what happens. 88.08, it's about a $70 loss potential here. Coin could be a good short here. Big bottom wicks on MS here. Could be indication of going higher. Gonna stay in it for now. Might move my stop to 87.76 here. 87.76 I'm gonna move my stop to. Wouldn't want to see it come above that. It's gonna save me $30 or so. Mara short under that level of 1103. Don't move out on spikes. There's a spike on MS here. Gonna wait. Let it sit. Okay, got out there. A little bit of a loss. Short Mara here. Expectation to move under 11. Come back to the lows here at 1084. We just moved under support. Seems like everything's just choppy. Everything seems a little bit trappy, like it's trapping. All right, great. That was a bad day.